Namaskar. I am Prakash Astrologer, presenting you this coming week's weekly forecast, weekly horoscope for all of you for each and every sign. Let us start with Aries. Aries this coming week for you. Saturn's Dhaya is there, Saturn's position in 8th house. Due to that position, you can come across few unexpected challenges, complications linked with profession, linked with health. You have to be very careful about your decision-making strategies regarding your financial backing, your profession, your career. At the same time, may I say, you have to look after your health, your diet, your weight, your medications. You have to lead your life with a lot of precautions, with a proper routine, discipline. This coming week will also offer you unexpected financial opportunities, professional opportunities. More you become determined, more you become focused. With that attitude, you'll be able to resolve a lot of your complicated problems, issues, scenarios. You'll have the support. You've got to develop your drive, your motivation. Success will be yours. As long as your attitude is not very stubborn or negative, you can achieve anything. Sky is the limit. By this week, you'll receive a very important news, good news, which will bring a lot of joy or gladness to you. But you have to create a few changes regarding your working style, regarding your attitude. You have to create a changes with time. The time is not as used to be. Time is there. So as long as you can change like a water with time and acquire the shape of that particular scenario time, then everything will be fantastic. More you become rigid, doesn't want to do any changes, more you will suffer. So choice is yours. As longer your working strategy is very clear, going with the flow of time, making appropriate changes or alterations, you will be fine. But this coming week is an important week to start a new project, new venture. Aries, if you're a single person, you'll come across a beautiful romantic union. I think that romantic union you've been waiting for. So you'll enjoy dinner and dance. Health-wise, look after your lower abdomen, digestive system, anything to do with blood or urine, your legs, your feet. If you are a professional qualified, this coming week will offer you dignified opportunity. Is something which you've been waiting for. Task of the week for you. First thing first, take whole meal atta, whole moong dal to temple in the langar. Take 800 gram black salt, bury in the ground on, may I say, Saturday morning. Another task, try to offer people kheer, rice pudding, in the temple in the langar. Mix saffron, milk, make a paste. Do wear a saffron tilak on your forehead. Try to wear a gold square piece in a gold chain around your neck. Precaution-wise, refrain from stubborn attitude. At the same time, refrain from consuming any form of non-vegetarian food or any form of alcohol or intoxication substances. At the same time, invest discipline in your routine. Chanting of the week for Aries. Om Sharim Harim Strim Hum Fat. Om Sharim Harim Strim Hum Fat. Tara's code chanting for all of you. 7 days you have, 7 hours, 7 days, 14 hours, 7 days, 35 hours, 7 days, 84 hours, 7 days, 84 hours to 108 hours. More you do it, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Taurus. Taurus this coming week, may I say that Sun, Mercury, Saturn in 7th house and the 7th aspect on the Lagna. Sometime professional struggle will be more than your expectation. You'll come across a lot of complicated situations, scenarios. You'll have to work really hard for your gain, for your success, for your prosperity, for your rising. Sometime people will do their very best to wind you up, try to trap you into situation. Sometimes the cooperation which you've been waiting for is not there. Sometimes the help or support you've been seeking is not there. Sometimes the support system is not around you. Sometimes you can feel a bit isolated, left alone with your own resources. But at the same time, may I say that as long as your communication with people is normal, as long as you're not cutting off any communication with anybody, you will be fine. More you become detached, more you become isolated, more you're going to make your situation a lot more complicated and demanding. Health-wise, look after any headaches or anything to do with migraine or problem with your eyesight. Whatever you do, try not to start or involve yourself in any arguments or conflict. At this particular scenario in this week, if you are encouraging yourself to pick a fight with anybody, that won't take you anywhere. Let's not do it. Refrain from foul temper or aggressive behavior. That will only create a problem for you. So let's avoid it. Task of the week for Taurus. Donate 6 kg pure ghee to temple in the langar. Take 3 kg rice, flow in the fastest flowing river. Take a copper coin, make a hole in the center, put a silver chain through it, try to wear it around your neck as a pendant. Take 5 kg barley, feed the birds in the park. Take a jug of water, put next to your bed before you sleep. Every day morning, use that water for drinking, for face wash, for mouth wash. Respect your father, respect your mother. Take their blessings. This is also a task. Precaution for you. Refrain from any arguments, conflicts, behavior problems, out of control temper. You have to be very careful about your word of speech. Try not to humiliate or insult in any way your partner. May I say your life partner. Respect your partner. Respect your partner's health, well-being. Chanting of the week for Taurus. Om Ang Harim Kalim Chah Mundai Vichay Name. Om Ang Harim Kalim Chah Mundai Vichay Name. Om Ang Harim Kalim Chah Mundai Vichay Name. More you do it, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Gemini. Gemini, this particular week is a phenomenal week. Your income resources are sky high. You'll be able to resolve a lot of your problems, complications. Your financial efforts and abroad will offer you financial gain. One of your important projects will be accomplished, done and dusted. If you're on a deal of a car or property, that will be successful. If you're on a deal of import-export, that will be fantastically, handsomely rewarding. But in your family relationship, there are a lot of suspicious factors developing. Sometimes a deficit of trust is there. So try not to provoke anybody for any kind of an argument, and try not to dig old graves. That won't take you anywhere. Family expenditure can be sky high, and sometimes financial reasons can be a source of tension in the family. You have to be very careful about your financial deal regarding transaction of money. If you try to lend anybody any money, you can be somebody try to cheat you, so you can be a victim of fraud. So let's not go there. Have to be extra careful regarding your financial dealing. Family will offer you best news, or may I say very fine news. So here we go. Task of the week for Gemini. Donate wholemeal atta, whole moong dal, 6 kg each to temple in the langar. Take 6 kg mustard oil, look your whole body shadow it, pour it on the ground on Saturday morning. Try to have your meal in the kitchen. Donate widow ladies money, sweets, clothes. Try to put effort on your presentation. Try to wear a perfume every day. Time to time donate money to your sisters, your nieces. Precaution wise, refrain from foul temper. Try not to start or involve yourself in any family row or family argument. If you come across any situation, try to calm it down there and then. Gemini, chanting of the week for you. Om Eng Harim Sharim Kalim Hasso Jagat Prasutay Name. Om Eng Harim Sharim Kalim Hasso Jagat Prasutay Name. More you do it, more you achieve it. When we talk about Cancer. Cancer, this coming week, health will be a lot more improved as compared to past. A lot of your complications will be resolved, done and dusted. You'll have a comfort of the family, support of the family. The help is there, the encouragement is there. You'll be able to materialize a lot of your plannings. You're implementing a lot of your plannings. This particular week is a phenomenal week. You'll be in a track of winning streak. There will be a financial gain, there will be a comfort, there will be a feeling good factor. You'll be loaded with happiness. But out of the blue, you might have an issue, uncertainty or fear. It can be linked with a particular person, it can be linked with your health. You have to be very careful. Sometimes expenditure can be high, but at this particular scenario, I must insist, look after your health. Look after your well-being. If there are any issue with your health, try not to hide from your loved one. You have to go and see your doctor or consultant. Cancerian, task of the week for you. Take 5 kilogram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Donate whole meal atta, whole moong dal to temple in the langar. Respect your partner. At the same time, try not to pick a fight with anybody from the family. You have to take a review of your attitude. If there are any issue with the ego or pride or unnecessary big-headedness, sort it out. Precaution-wise, refrain from foul temper or conflict. Chanting of the week for Cancerian. Om Harim Ghrine Suryaye Adityaye Sharim Om. Om Harim Ghrine Suryaye Adityaye Sharim Om. Om Harim Ghrine Suryaye Adityaye Sharim Om. More you do it, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Leo. Leo, this coming week, Saturn's 10th aspect on the Lagna. Sun, Mercury in 4th house with Saturn. This coming week will offer you huge expenditure, running around out of comfort zone. Sometime your fruitless expenditure will be sky high. You have to be very careful about your financial backing or spending plans. Health have to be taken care of. Mentally, you can be all over the place. More you become emotional or aggressive, more you become out of control, more you be a source of loss. Let's not go into that. You will come across major obstacles, delays, waste of time. Sometimes family relationship can be a source of tension. You have to be very careful regarding your family relationship. Try not to be detached. Try not to run away from the problems. That will not going to sort you out. You have to acknowledge the issue and deal with it. Sometimes peace of mind is not there. That's one of the reasons is you're not talking to people. You are running away from people. So let's not go into that avenue. Talk to people, listen to everybody. What are the issues? Deal with it. Be practical, not emotional. If you are a professional student, you will be successful in your attempts. But there will be a gathering, a party, a celebration. This coming week will offer you a very unique meeting with a professional friend. So welcome that meeting. Take advantage of that meeting. This particular person will offer you something dignified. Let's wait and watch. Chanting of this week as well as task of the week. First thing first, take 2 solid silver balls, keep in your pocket all the time. Another task, take 4 kilogram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Donate money to local blind school. Another task, take mixed color blanket, bananas, money and donate to a religious priest. Put effort on your presentation. Do wear a perfume. Precaution wise, watch your temper, watch your word of speech. Try not to hurt anyone's ego, pride, honor with your language or with your attitude. And beware of a huge expenditure. Try not to make unnecessary financial commitments. Chanting of the week for Leo. Harim bhur bhave swahe, harim tat savitur varneniyam, harim bhargo devasya dhimahi, harim dhiyo jo nah prachodayat, harim bhur bhave swahe, harim tat savitur varneniyam, harim bhargo devasya dhimahi, harim dhiyo jo nah prachodayat, harim. More you do it, more you achieve it. When we talk about Virgo. Virgo, this coming week, there will be a rise in your financial gain, prosperity. Expenditure can be sky high. You will come across major obstacles, delays, waste of time. You will be sorted, but as long as your will is there, your power is there, your strength is there, your focus is there, your drive is there, you will be sorted. You will be overcoming from all those obstacles, delays, waste of time. But where there is a will, there is a way. There will be lots of running around. You will put a lot of effort into everything what you want to achieve. But at the same time, beware of your rivals. Try to keep a close eye on your rivals. Sometimes there are detachment factors can develop between you and your partner or some sort of a misunderstanding. So you got to sort it out. Try not to lose your temper. Temper, aggression, out of control behavior is not going to help in this manner. No. Refrain from foul temper or unnecessary arguments. Let's not go into that. Virgo, this coming week is an important week. Let's do the best for gain, financial gain and prosperity. So refrain from foul temper, whatever the situation is. Task of the week for you. First thing first, may I say that take mixed color blanket, donate to the local priest, religious priest. First thing first. Second one, take 6 kilogram dry whole coconuts, throw it in the deepest lake if you can. Donate 2 kilogram pure ghee to temple in the langar. Take 3 kilogram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Soak 3 kilogram whole moong in the water on Tuesday, feed the birds on the Wednesday. Another task which you should be doing it, take 11 kilogram rice, 12 kilogram chana dal, mix together, flow it in the fastest flowing river. So here we go. Precaution wise, watch your attitude, watch your conduct, watch your behavior. More you invest ego or prestige in everything, more you spoil everything. So refrain from those kind of attitudes. Chanting of the week for Virgo. Om Halarim Baglamukhi Sarv Dushtanam Vacham Mukham Padam Stambhay Jivam Kilaye Buddhim Vinashaye Halarim Om Swaha. Om Halarim Baglamukhi Sarv Dushtanam Vacham Mukham Padam Stambhay Jivam Kilaye Buddhim Vinashaye Halarim Om Swaha. More you do it, more you achieve it. When we talk about Libra, your Lord planet Venus coming back to Libra at last. Due to that, there will be a certain financial gain, rise in status, rise in prestige, rise in glory, rise in name, fame, establishment. If you're a fashion designer, working in a media sector, entertainment industry, artist, creative artist, this particular week belongs to you. You can achieve anything. The whole support system is there waiting for you. You'll be able to accomplish your goal. You'll be able to accomplish your name and fame and establishment. You'll have the support system, left, right and center. You'll be well looked after. You might involve in a deal of a car or property. There'll be a rise in your lifestyle, rise in your fame. You'll come across unique financial opportunities, professional opportunities. But it might possible you have a few family relationship issues due to difference of opinion or sometimes clashes of ego. May I say that the position of Ketu, the position of dragon's head in such a way, due to that you might be able to complete an important project. There will be a huge prosperity, there will be a huge rising. The opportunities are there waiting for you. But due to some secret reasons or secret tensions, sometime you can be carried away doing something else. You have to sort out those tension or uncertainties which you don't want to share with anybody. If you have any kind of a problem which you can't handle it properly, may I say that you must consult an expert. Take a proper advice without cutting any corners. Health-wise, look after your feet, legs. If there are any issue with migraine, with your headaches or eyesight, please do consult your doctor. Task of the week for Libra. First thing first, take 2 kg black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Another task, take 11 kg chana dal, float in the fastest flowing river. Try to put an effort on your presentation, try to wear a perfume. Take 2 kg or 12 kg barley, feed the birds in the park. So these are your tasks. Precaution wise, watch your expenditure, watch your financial commitment. You have to be very careful when you're signing any contract. Chanting of the week for Libra. Om Sharim Gam Somai Ganpate Varvarde Sarv Janme Vashpanai Swaha. Om Sharim Gam Somai Ganpate Varvarde Sarv Janme Vashpanai Swaha. More you do it, more you achieve it. When we talk about Scorpio. Scorpio, this coming week is important week. The position of Saturn, Sun and Mercury in transiting in your own Lagna. You'll come across financial obstacles, financial issues, professional obstacles, some sort of a professional hiccups as well. You'll have a lot of complicated problem linked with government authorities or legal authorities. Expenditure can be sky high. Sometimes there will be a rise in tension. You have to organize yourself, discipline yourself. You have to put your priorities on the right track. Sometimes running around can be quite high. Expenditure will be sky high, but accomplishment is not there. Sometimes you can be very busy with this thing and that thing, but achievement, may I say that, where is your achievement? You have to sort it out. You have to really work hard, organizing everything sincerely, honestly. And you need a proper support system, and your focus have to be very clear. What are your priorities and what you want to achieve? Try not to do struggle without any aim. You have to organize your hard working efforts, but you have to focus on what you've been seeking for, what you've been looking for. Then your hard work, your struggle will be handsomely rewarded. Otherwise, you have a lot of fear, anxiety, tensions, and you try to do something but without any goalpost, without any aims. You're throwing the darts without an aim. So that will be waste of time and effort. May I say that you need to be sorted. Either sort out yourself or take a proper advice from a professional. What you should do in this scenario and start from somewhere properly. Scorpio, this is the time you have to be tested. You are going to test. Time is going to test your fiber. So may I say that please pull yourself together, organize yourself regarding your discipline, put your priorities on the right track, and then give your best shot. Task of the week for you. Donate mixed color blanket, bananas, money to a religious priest. Second task, take 700 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Another task, take 11 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park. Another task, try to keep honey in a clay pot. So these are your tasks. Take 12 blue flowers, write your name on each flower and bury in the ground. So these are your tasks. Here we go. Precaution wise, refrain from any intoxicating substance or any form of alcohol, as well as try not to consume any form of non-vegetarian food or seafood. Chanting of the week for you. Om Ganesh Rinam Chinde Varneyam Hum Name Fat. Om Ganesh Rinam Chinde Varneyam Hom Name Fat. Om Ganesh Rinam Chinde Varneyam Hom Name Fat. So please do this task if you can, and do this chanting. You'll be able to overcome any problem. Talk about Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this particular week is an important week. A lot of your tasks will be completed, done and dusted. Your foreign project will be handsomely rewarded. There will be a financial gain, prosperity. If you're on business or import, export, you'll be handsomely rewarded. You'll make a lot of plans and you'll be able to be implementing those plans. But you need a lot of support and organization and discipline. But your attempts will be handsomely rewarded. There are few family tensions, you have to sort it out. Those family tensions are there due to lack of understanding, clashes of opinion, and too many ego clashes. You have to sort out your family relationship. There will be a few expenditures, you can go through that. But you have to organize your finances. You have to be extra careful when you're lending anybody any money or when you're spending any money. People can take you for a ride and try to cheat you or try to rip you off. You have to be extra careful. Whatever you do, Sagittarius, try not to rush into anything. You have to be extra careful before you make any commitment financially or personally. But you'll receive a very important news from abroad. Sagittarius, this coming week for you. This is important week. First thing first, task of the week. Take 8 kg basmati rice to temple in the langar. Another task which you should be doing it, donate whole meal atta, whole moong dal 12 kg each to temple in the langar. Take 10 kg whole dry coconut, throw it in the deepest lake. Take 4 mixed color blankets, bananas, money, donate to 4 religious priests. That's the task. Precaution wise, refrain from foul temper, watch your behavior. Make your choices very carefully. Chanting of the week for Sagittarius. Om Sharim Harim Strim Hum Fat. 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 Do this chanting. Success will be yours. When we talk about Capricorn. Capricorn, there will be a lot of running around, struggle, hustle and bustle. You have to organize your time, your finance, your energy, your task, your priorities. There are tensions will be quite high. You'll come across major obstacles, delays, waste of time. People will do their very best to wind you up. But in this whole week, more you lead your life with a discipline, more you'll be able to accomplish your goal. This is the finest week. Family will offer you a good news, prosperous news. You'll be receiving something very unique from abroad regarding opportunity or very fine news or accomplishment. Expenditure will be high, no doubt about it, but at the same time, you have to beware of rivals. You have to keep a close eye on those people who can oppose you, who can backstab you, who can let you down. Try not to take a huge adventure. Try not to take a huge risk. If you involve yourself in a huge risk, you might pay a very big price. Let's not go into that. Don't be over adventurous and don't invest money in any risky investment. If you're a student and Capricorn, you have to really work hard for your gain, for your success. But this coming week, be prepared for a huge change regarding your profession. A change is coming with a positivity, not negativity. But in the end, you have to organize yourself properly. Health-wise, look after your back. Any issue with your blood, with your urine, with your hip, with your joints, as well as with your breathing energy level, you must consult a doctor. Task of the week for Capricorn. Donate chana dal, besan, haldi powder to temple in the langar. Another task, take 7 kg basmati rice, donate to the temple in the langar. Take 2 kg black salt, bury in the ground. Another task, donate whole wheat atta, whole moong dal, donate to the temple in the langar. Try to put effort on your presentation, try to wear a perfume, mix color, Mix, try to mix saffron milk, make a paste. Do wear a saffron tilak on your forehead. If you can, try to wear a gold square piece and a gold chain around your neck. So here are your tasks. Next task, which is very important for Capricorn, is do a lot of chanting. Precaution wise, try not to do anything which you can't justify. Refrain from any scandalous steps. Chanting of the week for Capricorn. Om Eng Harim Sharim Kalim Hasso Jagat Prasutay Name. Om Eng Harim Sharim Kalim Hasso Jagat Prasutay Name. Om Eng Harim Sharim Kalim Hasso Jagat Prasutay Name. Om Eng Harim Sharim Kalim Hasso Jagat Prasutay Name. More you do it, more you achieve it. Aquarius this coming week. This coming week, the Jupiter's 7th aspect on the Lagna. Your struggle is there. Your hard work is there. But your struggle and hard work will bring prosperity for you. Financial gain, name, fame, establishment. Don't waste your time in doing something fruitless, which have no meaning itself. Health-wise, beware of any gastric problem or any issue with eyesight. Financial expenditure can be sky high. You will be in contact with a lot of new people, powerful people, professional people. But it depends on you how you're going to deal with those people. Those people can offer you an opportunity, but all depend on your mingling, your dealing, your presentation, your attitudes towards them. Your past efforts will be handsomely rewarded. There will be an occasion where you're going to celebrate something in the family, in your relationship. Expenditure can be sky high, but at the same time, look after your health. If there are any sharp pain in your lower abdomen or tummy, or anything to do with throat infection or neck, you must seek for a proper advice. Task of the week for Aquarius. First thing first, which is quite important. Take 6 kilogram rice, float in the fastest flowing river. Take 8 kilogram revadia, float in the fastest flowing river. Try to wear a gold square piece and a gold chain around your neck. Time to time donate money to local blind school. Take 7 kilogram chana dal, donate to the langar in the temple. So these are your tasks. Precaution wise, refrain from any alcoholic drinks or non-vegetarian food. Chanting of the week for Aquarius. Vakar tundek drashtraye kalim harim sharim gam ganpate var varde sarv janme vash banaye swaha. Vakar tundek drashtraye kalim harim sharim gam ganpate var varde sarv janme vash banaye swaha. Vakar tundek drashtraye kalim harim sharim gam ganpate var varde sarv janme vash banaye swaha. Vakar tundek drashtraye कलिम हरिम श्रीम गम गणपते वर वर्दे सर्व जन्मे वश बनाए स्वाहा. वकर तुंडेक दृष्टाय कलिम हरिम श्रीम गम गणपते वर वर्दे सर्व जन्मे वश बनाए स्वाहा. More you do it, more you achieve it. When we talk about Pisces, Pisces, your hard work will offer you reward, success, prosperity. This coming week will give you sudden financial gain. This coming week will offer you sudden achievement. If you're involved in a deal of a car or property, you have to be extra careful. If you're involved in a deal of a business dealing or business presentation, you have to be extra careful. Expenditure can be sky high. There will be a few unexpected financial gain, unexpected achievements. Your hopes, your desires will be fulfilled, but after going through a lot of obstacles, delays, waste of time. Sometimes you'll go through a lot of struggle in accomplish your financial goal. Sometimes you'll go through a lot of issues and hassles to saving money. I can understand that. But may I say that this is a time to organize yourself, your finance, your task, your energy, your business, your career, your profession. And what are your priorities? Health-wise, if there are any issue linked with blood, urine, especially if you are diabetic, you must look after your health. If there are any sharp pain in your tummy or lower abdomen, you must seek for a proper advice. If there are any migraines or sharp pain in your head, you must talk to your doctor or consultant. Task of the week for Pisces. Take 6 kilogram chana dal, float in the fastest flowing river. Take 8 kilogram pure ghee, donate to the temple in the langar. Take 5 kilogram rice, float in the fastest flowing river. Take 7 kilogram dry whole coconuts, throw it in the deepest lake. Mix saffron milk, make a paste. Do wear a saffron tilak on your forehead. If you can, try to wear a gold square piece in a gold chain around your neck. Precaution of the week for Pisces. Refrain from any arguments, conflicts, issues. If there are any difference of opinion between you and your partner or between you and the family members, resolve it peacefully. Chanting of the week for Pisces. Om Harim Gam Hasti Pishachi Likhe Swaha. 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 So do this chanting as much you can. 7 days, 7 hours, 7 days, 14 hours, 7 days, 35 hours, 7 days, 84 hours. More you do it, more you achieve it. Thanks for watching my weekly horoscope. If you're new to my channel, then do please become a subscriber. For more contents including weekly horoscope, monthly horoscope, yearly horoscope. If you would like to know more about the coming year, the 2016 year, your yearly horoscope, like romantic life, your professional life, your career, your marriage, your relationship in the coming year, your future prospect, your health, as well as your educational career, then please visit my website. The link is in this video description below. A vast amount of information for the next year, 2016's yearly forecast, the whole horoscope is just waiting for you. I'll be back with another forecast, another horoscope. Look after yourself and take care.